Hi, it's Liz, and I wanted to show you some stuff that I'm gonna re-dye today. So yeah, here we go. Okay, there's three things. This is the first shirt that I'm gonna re-dye. It's like a vintage, like it's almost like linen-y, like woven shirting material, but it's banded at the bottom. And originally, I kind of painted this, like I made like a really thickened solution with like, I can't remember what the water thickener that's not urea. I used the other one and I made like a kind of thick clear gel and put it over this, and then I used the like a liquidy dye to paint it, but I didn't use enough salt, so it didn't adhere. And I don't really have like the same tool space or whatever that I had when I did that originally, so I'm gonna do something different. I'm just gonna ice dye it this time. I'm gonna section it off, like tie it off so I can do a kind of like color blocking situation. And I think I'm going to use Marigold, Coral Pink, and Dances with Raisins. And I think it's going to be super, super cute. And probably a little, like baby pink and lavender to anchor everything in, to hold everything in place. So that's what this is going to be. And I'm going to do a very similar color wave on this, but it's going to come out much different because this looks very different, This is going to be more like Dances with Raisins up top, flowing into like lavender and then deep purple is my idea for this. It was like Dances with Raisins up top and then like kind of like a flatter denim color, or just like, purple, just purple, but I want to like build it out. So I'm going to do that today. And then the last thing that I'm going to re-dye today are these pants, because I just think the dye job on it is too splotchy and I don't love it. And like I painted them kind of to like, fill in the spaces where I thought it was too janky, was one of the reasons I painted it. Also, I just really wanted to put a lot of paint on these. But now that they're painted, right, and I'm looking at them, I'm just like, oh, some areas just really piss me off. So I'm gonna re-dye them, and I'm not gonna like try and section anything off or anything. I'm gonna do like a kind of all over color, and I think I'm going to use lavender and deep purple and better black, and probably a little bit of fuchsia because I always put a little bit of fuchsia and stuff, or amethyst, actually. Yeah, I think I'll use amethyst because that's going to catch a little bit of pink and a little bit of purple. So, yes, so for these will be amethyst and deep purple, and better black for like running, and for, depth, to do some darker color waves. And then I'll put lavender down as like a base to bring everything together. And with this material, and then also with this kind of light, like, can you see how, that fabric, what that's like? I'm gonna put felt in between, like I'm gonna put felt in here, I think, and I'm gonna put felt in here and then scrunch it that way after they're soaked, to help the colors like run in nice shapes. Like when I do something thicker like a hoodie, I get nice round wavy shapes, but the fabric, like construction on a hoodie is much different than the fabric construction on a pair of pants, or a different kind of shirt. So the way that you make up for that fabric content is and that's why I add the felt, because the felt mimics more of this action for this. Yeah, okay, so I will check back in later and show you guys. Well, I won't have results until tomorrow, but I'll probably post some process stuff today. Okay, thank you for hanging out with me. Bye.